Friend Jamie is here. Jamie says hi. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Sniper says, even Jamie. Greetings again, Eric. Greetings, Sniper. How are you guys? We still got snow coming down. It's just about a foot out right now. Tandra, Supchi, Tandra Supchi. Hayogi, new sub here for you. I have branched out and support channel now. Nice. That's awesome. Sniper says hi to Tandra. Tandra says hi to Squirrel and Jamie, and I see your snow. Plentiful. Yep. I'm not much of a snow person anymore. I used to be. That was quick. Hey, Jace. Hey, Susanna.
Hey, Susanna, sweetheart. Jace, Squirrel, Tandra, support channel, Jamie, Jacob.
What's up, Jacob? What's up, Stuart?
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna say I won't be on this evening stream with you. But I will be doing my workout with Jace, so I'm just waiting for him to finish eating.
Okay. What are you gonna do this evening?
Don't know yet. Probably the same thing as last night.
Cool.
Squirrel, you're more than welcome. I'm just glad that
I'm doing, as the title says, brief live streams or brief co-streams anyway, because I'm doing my best to give full attention as much as possible to the chat. We had some people reach out, and they feel like not addressing their questions and issues as much as I used to, which is a fair point, you know.
Yeah. Squirrel, it was a pleasure to see you in your live stream earlier.
Did I miss another one?
Yep, you
Sorry,
did.
Sniper. I regret that.
He's now made a tree. So when it starts sprouting new growth, it's going to basically turn itself over instead of trying to go straight up.
Hey, Eric, good point.
I mean, I can actually feel myself. I'm not as chubby around here. I thought I was.
From the face yoga?
No, I haven't done that yet. Just basically pure sweating.
Imagine what it'd be like if you did the face yoga. It happens.
De-wrinkled. De-wrinkled. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Good. Hey,
so
Eric,
anyway, I'm going to break off, and I'll get in touch with Jace, even though he's in chat. I'll say to him what time deals when we go live at.
Okay, let me know.
Because my phone is at 24%, so I need to try and find a place to try and charge up first.
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let me give Move with Miriam a wrench.
Hey, Miriam. Eric.
Anyone who steps up to train with Jace deserves a wrench, in my opinion.
Whew.
Who else do we got here?
Hi, Mari.
Hey,
Hi,
Marie.
Budgie Mama.
Crafting Budgie.
Right, I'll drop down and I'll get a hold of Jace.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Yep. See you. Have a good workout.
Will do.
blessings to Wendy. She still seems to be holding on to that cough. Mine is finally cleared up. Dark Point says Crafton and Jamie. All right, guys. Miriam says, say Jamie Warrior. Man, Jamie definitely put in the work yesterday, didn't he? Was it yesterday? The day before? I don't remember. Crafton says, hi to Eric. Let me bring up crafting. I love crafting channels. I've mentioned this before because crafting, I am not subscribed to you, but I am now. I thought I was. Well, I thought when you came in that it seemed familiar. Anyway, we are now. And I'll tell you why I love crafting channels. It reminds me of being a kid. And my mom and my aunts and my grandmother, even my sister, would sit around the table. Hey, Dan. And they would crochet or they would knit or they would quilt, have conversation, drink tea. Just brings back a warm, warm feeling, you know? Crafting says, thank you. Yes, I've been on yours a little while. I apologize for not connecting sooner, my friend. Hey, Dan, thanks for coming in the live stream today. Man, I really, you too, Eric, and Stuart as well. I appreciate you guys on those kettlebell sets because especially, well, I was going to say especially interval day. Interval day especially sucks. But those long days are tough too. Crafton says I do all sorts now. I'm looking forward to diving in. Let me make sure that I hit all notifications. So guys, when you subscribe to someone, definitely make sure that you get all notifications. And I did. Hey, Crafting, you mind if I read your about your page description? Just so people know what you're doing. She says I always hit the notifications. Yeah, I always try to remember, but every once in a while it slips by. We got a heart from Marie. Thank you, Marie. All right. This is from Crafting Budgie Mama. 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 I'll get it right. If I keep saying it over and over again, one of the multiple times that I say it will eventually be right. Hi, I'm Natasha. I enjoy doing 5D diamond art. I've been doing it since the beginning of 2017. I also show off my budgies while streaming. I'm just me. I will be bringing you into my home and I may do my pictures in my living room from time to time. That's where my budgies are, especially if I'm home all day. They like company, so please excuse them tweeting, but that's telling me that they are happy and okay. So welcome to my stream. I will be starting my streaming in the next year for the first time. Nice. Well, I got to go in to hear the tweeting. Can't miss that. All right, everyone's saying hi. CBM is okay. Thanks. I appreciate that. Marie says, say I have a, yep, I remember you said you have a doctor's appointment and it's going to be really sad because I have kidney issues. It'll be fine soon. But I hope it isn't sad. I hope they offer you a solution. Dan says, to Marie, I always see Chainsaw when I see you in here. So let's see. CBM says, I show my budgies. They my life. I foster some to get them health standards and move them on to other homes. Nice. That's really nice. I never heard of fostering the budgies. But I guess, you know what? I think every pet from time to time might need some fostering for whatever reason. The previous owner is unable to keep them, or maybe they passed away. I'm not overly familiar with budgies. They're pretty birds. I just brought an image up. Also known as the common parakeet. I like budgies better. Budgie is the official name. It's a small, long-tailed, seed-eating parrot, native to Australia. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a couple texts. I'm getting snow pictures from Oka. We got almost a foot right about now. Dan says, I guess I like chainsaws. CBM says, yesterday my best. T says, hey T, Yogi CBM is a beautiful lady with a lovely soul. Nice. Well, I'm glad she is here. And hey, Mango. Mango the Teal says, good afternoon to you. I would say to our friend T that it takes one with a beautiful soul, a lovely soul, to know one. Because our friend T2 has a lovely soul. Marie says, sorry, just turned off on my other phone so I can still watch while I'm at the doctor's. He says, Yoga, I've known CBM about 6 months. Nice. Where do you guys meet? On crafting channels? CM says, thank you, Bumblebee. Same to you. Absolutely. Dan says it had a big storm blow south of us. We got lucky, missed the snow and ice. Man, I would have been perfectly happy if it missed me. Don't care for snow anymore. I used to. Keith says, thank you, Yogi. You're welcome. What's up there, Jace?
Just a dog with a bone.
Just a dog with a bone.
Just a dog with a bone.
That's a pretty big bone.
That was one of her Christmas presents. It's lasted a week before she touched it. But as you'll hear now, it's not going to last very much longer. Give it a couple of days, and it'll be a little stump.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's happy, bless her.
Hey, Specs.
Well, the snow this morning. We're having some crazy weather here in the UK as well. I set off pitch black at 4 a.m. this morning, and then at 5:30, it just started coming down, big fluffy flakes. And all I could think was, oh, I can't wait to get back home and get back into the warm. Obviously, it's a 3.5 hour journey there.
Wow.
And then turn around, 3.5 hour journey back. And by the time I came back, it was all gone. Nothing.
Any trouble driving?
There was a few accidents, obviously, because of the ice and the snow.
Right.
Caused me probably an hour's delay. But the secret is give yourself that little bit of distance in front. Make sure you got enough room to manoeuvre. Take your time. Make sure that every move you make is a safe one. It's all about thinking just outside of that little box that we're stuck in.
Right. So, Lynn, you just gave a perfect description for navigating through life.
It's it's pretty. In fact, thinking about it, every journey you take, you've got obstacles and barriers you've got to avoid. You've got things you've got to think about, and you know you've got to get there safely. So you make the right preparations, take the right precautions, take your time, and you'll always get there. I suppose that's a really good analogy.
It's also a great analogy for doing 1,000 burpees.
No, that's there is actually my mum stands in the corner and she's got one of them little electric zapper things, and she said if I stop she's going to zap me, and I don't like pain, so I just carry on going.
You know what they say? Behind every great man is a loving mother with a powerful zapper.
Yep, that's the one. She's got the zapper.
Right.
Right. I've had my couple of minutes. I just wanted to say hello to people.
I
Obviously,
appreciate it.
everybody's getting crazy weather at the moment. So just think about where you are and what you're doing and how you're going about your business. Take precautions when you need to. And obviously, if you have to, stay at home. Much love,
Nice.
much kindness. Namaste.
Namaste,
Speak to you
my
soon.
friend.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see. Our friend Mango says it's got to go. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live again later today. This is the semi-rare Yogi Quad. I'll be going 4 times total. And then I'll be live again tomorrow, a couple times. Mango says, y'all give me so much support. It's not real. Well, happy to, Mango. Happy to. Man, I got really lucky with the people who come here and hang out with us. Let's see. CBM says, no, so here, everyone else can have it. I wouldn't mind giving it back. Hey, Alana. Alana says, Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year to you. T says, Yogi, me and CBM met on a chat group and been on a panel together. CBM and I keep it quiet from you know who. Hey, Specs, what's up? Hey, everyone, have a good week. Just so long on the TV. I appreciate that. Dan says, no kidding, hate driving in it. It's disgusting. Hey, 4-wheel drive definitely helps. All right, I think I'm almost caught up there. CBM says, you love it, really? Yes, I watch him a lot. Jace? He says, Jace, can I give you a call later after 8 p.m.? Semper says, indeed, the lucky ones come back, Eric. Yeah, agreed, Squirrel. Lana says, I just got married on New Year's. Nice. Congratulations, Lana. CBM says, congrats, Lana. Semper says, hi to Specs. Jason says, how you doing? Hey, Jason. I'm good. How are you? What's new? Poor man says, I can get around fine in my pickup. Not for oil, but enough weight for traction. I had a Subaru Outback. I absolutely love. Don't make fun of me for having an Outback. It was actually the only car that I ever particularly wanted. Let's see. Well, that's a weird name. Hi from South Africa, my friend. And after I sold my car, hey Rich. Rich says, so Yogi, how's every thing going on? It's going pretty good, Rich. How about you? Let's see. Our friend Vag says, where are you from? I'm from the United States and the East Coast. Semper says, I wanted a Subaru Brat. I love Subaru, all of them, every kind. I wanted the Subaru Outback because of the Crocodile Dundee commercials when I was, this was in the 90s. I was going to say when I was a kid. I wasn't really a kid in the 90s. I just acted like a kid in the 90s. Semper says, greetings, Rich. Alana says, I wish my mom was at my wedding. I'm sorry she wasn't, Alana. Hey, Batgirl. Batgirl is waving, says Yogi. Hello, my friend. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of my Outback because it would not pass the emissions without extensive work, and I didn't have the money. I inherited my father's car, and unfortunately, I had to sell my father's car. I couldn't hold on to it because it too needed extensive work. Because it took so long, it took almost 3 years before the title got in my name. I couldn't get it insured, and just didn't work out. So right now I'm carless for now, but I might get a used Outback, like a junker, because I don't have far to go. I don't drive a whole lot. Hey, Riley. Riley says, hi. How are you? Hey, Riley's getting close to 50 subs. I think he said he only needed, was it 19? Or was it 14? If anyone wants to help our friend Banana Man out. Batgirl says, waving at Jamie Brown. 9 to go. Awesome. So if anyone wants to help him out. Give me 1 second. I might be able to help you with another one, Riley. Nope, I got you on both my channels. So, how many people here in the chat meditate? Which says, nothing going as planned. Never. Never is. Just in a hell of a problem going on, struggling to get a job. I'm sorry to hear that, Rich. What seems to be the struggle? Alana says my mom passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Alana. I know you've been in and you've talked about your mom, and you were close. Very sorry to hear that. All right, everyone's saying hi. Batgirl says, Banana Man, sorry, I would, but don't sub to underage. That is a good policy, I imagine. Rich says, or Sniper says, Rich Dias, sorry to hear that. Cosmic ordering some extra luck in that department for you by the end of the week. Just have to meet it halfway. Keep going. This will soon pass. It always has. Sniper's says hi to Banana Girl. Banana and Batgirl. Sorry, guys. Riley drops his link. What's up, Runner Boy? I've had you up live a couple. Well, I've had you up running a couple times. Just a little bit ago, it was the boxing workout. Bring up another one and run that while we're doing the live stream. I have Tandra as well up and Martine. I'm on video 4, Martine's live stream. So Tandra, Martine, as well as Runner Boy, are all about 900 away each of getting the 3,000. So if anyone wants to run a playlist.
I'm Steph, and today.
Sorry, guys. Runner Boy says I need 3 hours of walking today. Nice. Let's see. Batgirl says my content not suitable for kids, either for kids. I try to keep mine. I don't want to say suitable or not suitable. If that makes sense. It's not, specifically not for kids. It's not specifically for anyone. However, some of the themes that we talk about, we got some people who come in who have some problems that they want to talk about. Bobcat says, I have my ID card. Nice. So how old are you, Bobcat? Cypress says, Eric, can you see a playlist on my channel now? Let's check. No, when I click on playlist, it says this channel has no playlist. Hey, Toy Pups. Brenda Boy says, no, it's not there. Thank you, Jacob. We got some Jacob love. Cypress said, Damn River. Hey, I didn't see you come in, Damn. Thanks for coming by. Much appreciated. Batgirl's waving at Jacob. Bobcat says I'm 26. Gotcha. Bobcat says I'm 26. Brenda Boy says does look 26. Well, you don't have to look 26 if you're 26. So I don't mind if you come up, but what I'm asking, I put it in the title, we're only doing very brief co-hosting. People coming up and saying hi, or if they have something specific like they want to talk about that pertains to the channel. You know, if they have a question about meditation, they have questions about burpees, kettlebells, breath work, things like that. If you want to come up and say hi, show us. The only reason asking for the ID is, again, we're not an adult-centered channel, but sometimes conversations come up that might not be appropriate for everyone. You know, we've had some people who've suffered depression, they've suffered loss, they've suffered a host of things. And a lot of times we get very deep in those discussions, so it might not be for everyone, it might not be for every age. Yeah, if you want to come in and say hi, you know, but again, I'm asking people to come up briefly. One of boys says, I have him say his age when he joins the co-hosts. So you know. Yep, that's why I asked for ID, actually. Becco says, I don't mean bad, just can't give them subs. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't question. I didn't see anything to join in your community. It's on the it's in the description. If you go to the description for the live stream, you should see a link. Yeah, I don't I certainly don't judge anyone's policy for what they do with their channel and how they keep it safe. This is why I'm asking people, you know, can you show me if you look young, can you show me, you know, proof, or can you have a parent's permission? If you're over 18 or 18-ish, we're trying to figure things out as we go along. Hey, Jennifer. So yeah, it's not like a slight against anyone. We just want to be safe, and we want to keep other people safe at the same time. Riley says, I agree with you, Anna boy. Dan might pop in for a second. Chandra says it's called doxing. It's against YouTube terms. Right. Yeah, so we just, you know, again, we want to be careful. Jennifer's saying hi to everyone. Bobcat says I have to do it later because I don't have Safari on my phone. Gotcha. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what Safari is. I don't want Eric Lapointe and Squirrel Sniper and Jace to feel bad that I never asked them for their ID. I will next time, I promise. Next time you come on live stream, I'm going to ask you guys for your ID. I'm not entirely convinced that Eric Lapointe is 41. One boy says, no one is safe when I'm around. Yes, Runner Boy is awful menacing. I mean, the name tells you everything. Runner Boy. Dan says, give me a second, boss. Internet access. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got some more Jacob love. Thanks, Jacob. So let me know if anyone wants to talk meditation. This morning, the 5 a.m. live streams, we're talking Christian mysticism. I love the mystics. And we were talking with our friend Easy, who mentioned how not always feeling the connection with the mystical experience of beingness, of being alive, of our relationship with whatever higher source. In truth, I don't like using the word higher source because that implies that it is somewhat separate from us, or that it could somehow be separate from us, but it can't be. One boy says, I got the most likes I've got on live today, 20. Nice. Hey, Life, how are you? Life says, hello, Eric, sir. Hello, my friend. Jennifer says, congratulations, Runner Boy. Chandra gives him the thumbs up, says, cool. Like done, much appreciated. We're climbing up there on the likes. I think we're at 27. Life, I'm doing pretty good. I'm checking the snow. Life is fine. Good. So one of the things I mentioned, talking about Christian mysticism, is, and how to feel that connection, contemplative prayer, which is a form of meditation, or what's called passage meditation, which is one of the first meditations I ever used, in a continuous. You know, when I was starting out, I would bop around from one form of meditation to another. When you do that, it's like trying to dig a well. You're trying to dig for water, and you dig a little bit here, and then you move on to the next spot and dig a little bit. You never go deep enough to get the benefits of a committed meditation practice. Wonder Boy is at 2,108. Awesome. You got that 108 in there. That's a significant number, an auspicious number. Thanks, Jacob. Zephyr says, Runner Boy, can you check again now, please? You want us to check for your playlist? All right, we got 3 live streams. Sniper. Thanks, Runner Boy. Jennifer says, Weather app says I will be getting 6 inches of snow, but I don't think it's true. You think you're going to get more or less? Life says, yes, it's true. We got a special friend coming up.
Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va?
Straight,
Comment ça va, mes amis? Comment ça va?
straight from the Eiffel Tower.
Si, oui, 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 je suis parler français. Bonjour, bonjour, mes amis, bonjour.
The famous world traveler, love our toy pups.
Je suis en Paris. Je suis en Paris aujourd'hui.
Is anything that you just said actual French?
Yeah, it's all I said. Hello, my friends.
Okay,
I'm
just
coming to
checking.
you from Paris. Je suis en Paris. I'm
Nice.
in Paris. Bonjour. Hello. Comment ça va? How are you? That was all French, Yogi.
I'm
It was
just
all
making sure.
real. It was real.
I'm just making sure. I did take how many years of French? From second grade to eighth grade, and I cannot speak a single word of French.
Do you want to know something? All through high school, I failed French like 4 times.
Well,
I failed French like 4 times, but when I was an adult, I said I really love the way other languages sound. Like they always sound so mysterious, and you're always wondering, I wonder what they're saying. And the first language I decided to learn was Portuguese. I don't know why, I just decided to learn it. And then
right,
from Portuguese, it was very similar to Spanish. And then I worked with a bunch of Italians, which made me realize it's very similar. So I fell in love with languages and I just like taught myself all these different languages. That's why I put them together.
our our friend Miss Blipper, she's American, but she lives in Rome, and she speaks Italian fluently. But she mentioned that if you understand one Romance language, you can sort of get by
Yes,
in the
yes.
others.
Oh yeah, the words are very similar. The way that it's put together, like we say, like we'll say, "Can we go there?" And in Spanish or Portuguese or Italian, they'll say, "Go there, come."
Right.
So if you understand that, it becomes really easy.
Runner Boy got a 0 on his Spanish speaking test.
Oh, listen, I failed French like 4 times. I could not pass it. You just needed to pass it once, and I could not for the life of me, I didn't get it. I was like, I didn't understand how to make this other language work. It didn't like match to English, and I found it really hard. But it shows that when you put your mind to something and you want to learn something, um, like use no limit as your limit, right? You're like, what's gonna stop me? Nothing. I could just learn each words and I can just make it my own. And surrounding yourself with other people that speak other languages is what really helps.
Right. Uh, Milka's she was a linguist in the military.
What?
Yep, she was a Spanish linguist. And then after several years of doing that, they took her out and retrained her in Somali.
No way.
Yep.
And she just picked it up.
Well, military puts you through. They did what you were just saying, immersion.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
put you in so that you learn it quick because you have to.
Yeah,
Our
that's
friend,
basically how I learned it. I immersed myself with people that spoke the language and I said, just speak to me in your language. I'll get it. Right.
right?
Um, and that's how I learned. Hi guys, I'm not wearing my glasses, but I wanted to come say hi. Listen, I woke up this morning, Yogi, and I was not sounding like this whatsoever. I was like, ugh, like just dragging, and I had so much I had to get done, and it just was dragging. And I listened to your last shorts that you did. I don't ask me to remember it, or it just worked at the time, right?
Right.
Um, I just came on. I said I need something like I don't know if like the difference that you make in people's lives. Like I just said to myself, I just need something. Like I don't know what. I started to scroll and I said, I'm not gonna scroll because keeps me in that negative place. I'm gonna go find the yogi and he's gotta have something. Let's see if he's live. That's what I was looking for. Okay, you weren't live, and I said, man, let me go check his shorts. There's got to be something talking to me. And the last shorts that you did spoke to me. As I was listening to it, I just burst into like, oh my God. I did this like cry that I really just was stopping I don't know. I was like, you're strong. You can do this. You don't need to cry. But I listened to your shorts, and honestly, I think I looped it 3 times. I kept
I don't even remember what it was.
it was good. Oh my god. And it just, like, I'm gonna show it to you. And it right here, number 3. See, I told you. With the blue shirt.
With my mouth hanging open.
You're the only one that notices that. Now I notice it now. Why did you have to say it? But yeah, that did the trick for me, and you put me in this mood. Like, I honestly was like, I'm just gonna lurk today. I even thought about putting a post on my community, guys. I'm gonna take a break because I really can't do this. Like, oh, I just feel like this lump in my throat won't go away. It just won't not leave me alone. But staying connected to friends, I guess that's all I wanted to say was just listening to that one shorts this morning made the biggest difference in my um made me want to come on and say hi to everybody. Made me not scared, made
Right.
me not want to isolate, made me not want to do all these like really not good things, right? So
If you ever go ahead.
I said I had to come on and let you know the difference you made in my day today, Yogi. A very big difference.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know. Um, you never know what those. I know the nature shorts can do pretty well, but the speaking shorts,
Yeah. They're
uh,
like the bomb diggity dong, dong, bong, dong. And they're like amazing. It's like that little bit of like, you, okay, so when you have ADHD or like you just can't pay attention for too long, or especially if you have depression, you'll understand. Nothing
right.
keeps you in one place for too long, right? If there isn't something in that instantaneous, instantly, like if something doesn't hit you right away, you just want to get out of there, right?
Well,
Um,
it was your advice on doing some longer shorts that
yeah,
got me to do me reading my morning writing.
you're doing
So,
amazing. You're doing amazing, and it makes a difference. It makes such a
um,
big difference, and I love it. Thank you.
can we turn that around a little bit?
Okay.
Because I'm doing those because of you. So you never doubt the influence that you have on people and how it spreads out. Because here's the thing: if you had that influence on me, and if you think those might be helping anyone, that is directly due to your influence.
And you saying that, like, I'm gonna be realistic, right? Because, like, I can simply say, "Yeah, thank you so much," and whatever. But to be realistic, like you saying all those nice things to me, it like went in one ear and came out the other because it was about me. That's being realistic, right? Like I wanted to keep it in. I want to hear you. I want to hear, I don't know. It's like hard when you battle that with yourself. It's
Right.
because that's like, look, I'm back in that place because I'm remembering it's like, it's hard to keep yourself in a positive place to believe in what others are telling you because you really don't believe it yourself.
This
And
is true, but
yeah,
here's the thing: you're being confronted right now with actual proof of your influence, with actual
I,
proof of how
I
much you've done.
know, and it's so like, tangible. I hear you and everything, but it's like, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's not that I don't want to believe it. It's like I just don't. It's like, yeah,
Right.
so I told you something. It's not a big deal, Anybody could have done that. I just wanted to
It
point it out to you, right?
it was a big deal for me, and especially all of your help has been a big deal for me. My channel has taken a shape it didn't have before because of you, and that has helped streamline my message and reach out to people.
Yes.
It also validated what I want to do with my channel, which is this: to have meaningful conversations, uh, to hopefully help, even if I just help one person. Um, and you know what? Even if my entire channel ended up just helping you, that would be enough for me.
Oh my gosh, it's like I say that too, and it's, yeah, I just this year it's like, again, I'm saying I'm learning patience with myself, patience with myself. I give a lot to others, right?
Right.
Um and then it gets into like, I always, it's not because of anything. Like in March and April, you'll hear a different puppy mommy. You know, I just sound differently. Like YouTube, this platform again, it's making me realize like, don't be so hard on yourself. Like this is just a cycle you're going through. It's gonna pass. You don't have to battle yourself every day, right?
Right.
Just be patient with yourself. Take in what others are sharing with you, because I always say like, don't waste your energy, you know, like, and I know you're not a person to waste your energy. Those words wouldn't come if they weren't coming from a good place, because you don't waste your energy. You know, your energy is like good energy. You give good energy. You take in good energy. I just have to, I don't know.
Hey,
I'm just in this. Yeah.
could you answer a question from Go On Life?
Okay. Can you read it to me? Because I'm blind. I came
Yeah,
on here so spontaneous.
this is where we need your expertise. Is 4 minutes upload content considered video or short?
It's a video. Yeah. 4 minutes is a video, guys.
Did you get that, Life?
Now, if you do, I'm going to give this to you guys. Okay. I love you guys so much. If you upload, okay, I'm giving it to you guys. You guys better be taking this in, because this is vital information here. Okay.
Write it
Everybody
down
should
if
know
you have
about
to.
it, because it's been offered by YouTube. Everyone should know about it. But I think people are finding it really difficult on how to do it, how to implement it, make a 3-minute short. I'll tell you the secret. Who's ready for it? So you would go on the same way you would upload a video. The only thing is you're uploading an under 3-minute video. So it has to be under 3 minutes. It cannot be 4 minutes and made into a 3-minute video. Hi guys, I was keeping this one all to myself. But I love you guys, Yogi's community, and whoever's lurking in the back, and you guys want to take it, take it. You upload a 3-minute video as a video. It will just appear on your channel as a shorts. You treat it as a video. You don't add music, you don't add the extra things, or it'll get copyright right away. um so these are for content creators. YouTube is trying to how do you say it, like when you're kind of like um screening, you know, YouTube does its own feedback. How do they get their feedback, right? So they gave this new feature, and we can't use music, so you can't uh like the shorts, you can use other people's audio, you can kind of make something your own. That's what YouTube wants you to do, use the audio and make stuff your own. But a lot of people are just doing copying other people. So the 3-minute shorts that they're offering it to us now is to show your creativity. So use that platform and show off your creativity. Use your voice, be yourself, be who you are, because that's what YouTube is looking for, unique individuals, right?
It's
It's a
been very
different
helpful.
world now, and content is considered different things. You just got to make sure your content is worldwide, and by that I mean like you cannot stay in a little box. Your message has to be a worldwide message. People in another country should translate and be like, yeah, I can do this, I got this, like this message it like makes sense to me too, right? Don't stay in a little box, think big, and you can do it.
It's been very helpful for me, the 3 minutes,
Yeah.
because I can't always read, and I don't want to read some of my stuff in under a minute.
So the
'Cause-
difference is it's very hard for people to find your long form content, because you have to be very specific. They have to be looking for a specific thing when they're looking for long form content. Being able to put some long form content in the shorts platform is a pretty big deal. So it connects your three, right? Like you're now like connected all over. Your shorts connect to your long form content, connects to your live. All three, they mean something together.
Right. Hey, so let me ask people, um, does that make a difference to you, having those extra minutes? Are you going to do something different knowing that? Um, and do you have a question for Toy Pups that she can help you with in this? Because, man, we're really lucky that we have a valuable resource with Toy Pups. So,
Thank you, Yogi. You know,
absolutely. I'm
I'm
so happy that.
I'm very inquisitive. I'm very curious. And at first I was like, I mean, I learned this on my own. Nobody said to me, hey, this is how you do it. I just figured it out on my own when I was on my break. And I was like, how do I make this work for me? Right. I'm still figuring it out as it goes because it's a new thing. So this is a time for you to be creative with yourself, to kind of like open yourself up to what can I offer the world? Because we all have something to offer. Um, what is it that you can offer to the world? And then just go with it.
In yoga, Sanskrit, it's called Dharma, Dharma, and it literally means
I'm going to
your.
put you down for 1 second, Yogi.
Sure. It literally means purpose. What is your life purpose? And of course, we could have Dharma that we're born into, such as Mozart, who from the very beginning was a musical genius, or we could have something that we unfold, that we show through life. And that resonates with what Toy Pups was saying. You know, this is an opportunity. If you're a content creator, you got some extra time, and you get a better way of connecting with people.
It's a great
Because
way of getting people to come to your long form content. So if you think about it like that, because if you listen to everyone's complaints, it's always about hours, right? How do I get my hours? Oh, I'm needing 1,000 more hours. And people are coming, but they're not watching my long form content. First of all, long form content should be at least an hour to two
uh,
hours long, because in the long run with YouTube, it's going to be that's what you're basically trying to get to how do I make my content make me money, right? Your shorts are not going to make you money. Well, now they're giving you an opportunity with the 3 minute shorts, so use it wisely, because the 3 minute shorts is what's going to bring people to your 1 hour 2 hour videos. So your 1 hour 2 hour videos has to be very informative, has to be something that people want to watch, right? Because that's really what YouTube is. YouTube is, if you're going to be a content creator, what is your content? That's your 1 hour 2 hour videos, that's your content. The shorts are to bring people to your content, so your shorts should reflect your content, which is your long form content. The shorts will bring you subscribers. The lives are to connect with your subscribers. Be like, hi, how are you? Oh my God, thank you for watching my long form content. So your long form content is what's the most important, guys.
that makes me consider doing some long form content, which I don't do a lot of. I only do it for my workouts, and that's just sort of putting it out there for fun as my own vlog type of thing. So thanks for that information, because now I gotta start considering what would I
Yeah,
like.
that's what YouTube is. YouTube is long form content.
Right.
But because people can't, like, unless you're specifically looking for something, YouTube's like, hey, let's do some shorts to connect people to these long form content. Be creative with how you want to get people here, right?
Go on Life says, tell me long video time, 4 minutes enough or not?
No, that's not long enough. I mean, depending. I know someone who does 2 minute videos, their long form content, and but they did it, everything was the same. Like their long form content and their shorts and their everything was like the same. And that worked for them. They went viral and that works for them. But is it making money like on, I mean, how much commercials can you put in a 4 minute video?
Right.
Very many. And the commercials is where you make your money. So when you do a 1 hour, 2 hour video, yeah, nobody likes commercials and stuff like that, but that's what YouTube's gonna put on your long form content. So having your content be informative where someone's not like, bye, right? I can't handle these commercials. See you later. Um, I want to hear what the next thing they're going to say because YouTube is really creative. When if you watch some of your long form content and see where they place the commercials, they do the cliffhangers for you, right? They
Hey,
yeah,
can I ask you a question?
yeah.
Because you brought up the commercials. There's the YouTube recommended where they'll place it. And then there's also you could do it yourself. And then there's also the 3 picks where you could do conservative or what average or aggressive. Do you have any recommendations for uh, setting your commercials?
So it depends on the channel.
Hey,
I
Ryan.
use a lot of keywords for the search engine. You can do that in your description, or you can do that in your layout, like when you're posting your guys. I hope you guys are taking all this in because this is good information right here. I'm like, as I'm giving it, I'm like, man, I'm giving away everything. Um, Keywords are important. So if you use keywords, like if you guys go on my shorts and you'll see in every single shorts on every single video, it'll tell you exactly what it is, what I'm offering in that shorts, what I'm offering in that long form content. And I allow YouTube to pick my for me, I allow YouTube to pick my commercials because I already gave you everything I'm working with. I'm a toy poodle channel and it's funny video and I give you all my key search word engines. So YouTube is very easy to find my commercials for me. It's and they're really good ones like I find on my I like watching my commercials. Sometimes I get stuck on the commercial and whatever and I don't skip it. But if you're not one to use keywords, then you have to put what you want, right? Like, what's your message? What kind of, like, I find on my lives that I do that I'm talking about mental health. YouTube will find like Roy Robertson or like those motivational speakers. And those are my commercials for those ones, right?
Right.
If I'm doing something with the puppies outside and we're just hanging out outside, then I'll get stuff like the commercials will be just like weather stuff, someone skydiving or it's like weather stuff, you know? So it depends. Your keywords are very important when you're and the search engine is really important. Like if you're not using keywords, then you're just stopping yourself from people finding you.
Hey, where do you put your keywords? In the title or in the description, or do you think it matters?
Uh, well, you can put it in both. You can put it in description. Um, like if you want to do, some people will do a little write up or something, and then you can add that in your description, giving you an idea of what the live or the video was about. Because you're already using the keywords in your description, right? Telling
Right.
people what the live is about. And then if you do the hashtags, right? Hashtags when you're posting is very important. YouTube allows you 100 letters, so
Oh, wow.
use the 100 letters, right? And
Hey,
then use the search engine words that are millions of people have already searched up.
right. Go on Life says keywords are thumbnail. Keywords are thumbnail. So could you distinguish for him? Oh, I'm sorry, for her.
Thumbnail
Apologies.
is more kind of like the picture. Like if you notice the yogis lives, like how they're different now, like those are thumbnails,
I wonder why that
right?
is. I wonder why they're different now.
And now you can find stuff easy. I lied. I'm just giving you stuff to make my life easier, right?
So that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't find that one. Yogi, change up the thumbnails. So thumbnails is kind of gives people an idea of what you're about, right? You can be really like you're already making $1 million and then you can go be like that, or you can just be creative and do your own thing. Right? It doesn't have to be like the professional people, guys, because you're not a professional yet, right? Don't go ahead of the game. Just grow organically. Try not to do what others are doing. Do your own thing. Be creative with it. That's what's going to make you stand out. But thumbnail is that picture on the thing. And the keywords would be hashtag toy poodle, hashtag puppies, hashtag dogs, right? That's what my channel is about. So I'll hashtag those words because if someone's looking for dogs, I'm like, find me, right?
Right.
I'm in there. If you're looking for cute puppies, find me. I'm in there. I did those words, right?
Hey, when you do live streams, do you use keywords for your live stream?
Initially I won't. Like I'll just say, come join me on my live stream, whatever. And then after I post it, I'll change it up. Because if we had a specific conversation that day, or if we did something that wasn't expecting us doing, then I'll change it up. I'll change up my thumbnail too. Like if I got a super chat and I want to do a shout out, I'll just make that thumbnail be the super chat because that came in that. It's for me. It's the way I use my YouTube, and everyone is different. It's a visual diary for me. So all my messages, they mean something to me. All my thumbnails, they mean something to me. Um, and everything is a message.
Right.
Everything I do is a form of a message. I give it in the form of a thumbnail. I put it in the form of my hashtags. So everyone is different.
So
Um,
Go on Life says, okay, I understand. Nice. Thank you for explaining
Thank
it to them.
you. Yes,
And
go for life. Go on life. You got this
our,
now.
our friend Jace says, Mumsy.
Hi, Dudzy. Hi. I have two Mumsy Bumsy now, Stewie and Jace. Hi, my Pookie Nookies. So, Jace, you're going to be my Pookie Nookie Badookie, and Stewie's going to have to be my Pookie Nookie Manuki.
You sure you're not going to get those confused?
No, because Trace is my Pookie Nookie Badookie. I'll never forget that. And Stewie, you're always going to be my Pookie Nookie Manuki, okay?
Hey, Jacob has 2,090 watch hours now, so he's almost there. Hey, Jacob,
So,
let us.
Jacob, work on some long form content. You'll get there so much faster.
But he pulls in. He hasn't been live streaming as much lately. I imagine soon he might start again when after the holidays over. He draws in some huge numbers on his live streams. And I was going to mention
Wow.
that to Go On Life. He said that actually I'm concerned for watch hours or watch time because short video watching doesn't show watch time and long video get watch time. That's why he wanted to know. I
So
think.
listen, guys, can I say something?
Yep.
It's very easy to get your hours from doing lives, okay? It's really easy. And then even afterwards, you can keep doing lives. You're like, oh my God, my hours, I got so many hours. But then how are you making money? Right? Because not every day someone's gonna come and the lives are great for the super chat, the membership, and the super stickers. Mm, but then that's kind of like it works sometimes, but it's not, you cannot depend on that to be your only source of income on YouTube because you're going to burn yourself out in like no time, right? Um, Working towards those 4,000 hours, I say, hello, be creative. This is where you get to have fun with your long form content because you want to start bringing people over there, right? Your lives and your shorts are just to get the people. What do you want them to do? You want them to watch your long form content. At the end of the day, YouTube is about your long form content. All this other stuff is just perks on helping us getting people over there, right? So like doing the lives is great and it'll work if like even look at Joshua, he gets his subscribers. It's very like small box of people. Not
Right.
everybody, not it doesn't work for everybody unless you're very strong with your message, right?
Hey, Miss Flipper. So yeah, you got me thinking because I've always, one of the first conversations that we had, um, and I said that I'm a professional live streamer.
Yeah, and you're good at it. You're good at it, right? But if it matches your long form content views as well.
Right.
But you keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is you're building bonds. So like the bonds you're building takes people over to your long form content. But now you get to be more creative with it, right? Because there's so much you have to give. Like this can be what do you call it? Like when you do a live and it's focused on a certain topic, let that be your inspiration for how do I make this a 1 hour straight to the point, right?
Right. Hey, I need to read Jace's comment real quick. Since you don't have your glasses on, he
Yeah.
says, "Mumsy, I'm a naked butler in my spare time. It pays."
It's what? What does that
He's a
mean?
he's a naked butler
I
in
don't
his spare
even
time.
understand what that means. I don't know. I'm glad you read it. What is that? Chase. Oh my God, you know, like I'm like, put a shirt on. You remember when Chase did the when Chase did 1,000 push-ups for Lover Toy Pups? Did you know he wore a shirt? Oh my God. We're like, yeah, Chase, you're like the best. We know you like to be the naked butler, but we're so glad when you put a shirt on. It's like, so much better. It's like, ooh, what's going on over here? Oh my gosh. All these abs in her face. What do we do with it?
And he's even abbier now than he was before.
I believe it. And now that
He,
he's shaved his face, he's abbier even up in the chin and neck area.
he
Like, what's
he's
happening?
all ab. He's from the knees, from the ankles up, from the ankles to the eyebrows.
Oh my, I
He's
never
nothing.
knew people had abs in their neck and their like chin and
He's
stuff,
nothing
like
but
in their
abs.
cheekbones. Like, what?
Hey,
He's
Mercy.
like, now we understand why you wanted to shave all that off. Like, what?
Yeah, you needed to see his chin ab.
Yeah, he's like, I want to show her my chin abs. Like, what's going on? We love you guys. Guys, I'm pretty sure I've been here longer than 5 minutes.
I wasn't counting. For you, I
Yeah.
don't count.
Aw, thank you, Yogi. Thanks for making me talk about my passion.
Absolutely. If I can give a platform, the same thing that you were saying, if you can help one person, if I
Yeah.
can give a platform for you to
You've
help one
helped
person,
me, so you've helped me. So no, you've done your job already. You're done. You're done. You've done your job. But I still need you, so don't go anywhere because I'm still work in progress. You know.
um, sometime if you want to do some of the tapping that I showed you, let
Oh
me
my
know.
God, I've been doing that. I'm doing it on my neck. I'm doing it on like my face. You guys, I wish. I don't. I don't wish. But
Hey, hey, Leo.
if you guys really saw really Poppy Mommy what she was struggling with and how much she was struggling, yeah, all this stuff helps, Yogi.
You
Even
know
if it's
there
just for a moment. You've been
one
really helpful in our life. Like, if anyone can understand seasonal depression and bipolar depression, it's like, and when you're not that person, you know what I mean? Like, your core is not this. I'm not this. This is not what I want to express to the world. This is not me. Me is 5 minutes ago, you know?
right.
But it's a constant minute by minute, second by second battle. You know, you're constantly battling yourself. Like I always say, I just wish I could just chop my head off and put it over there for a rest and just put it back on later. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot. But just
Hey,
know that you guys are so amazing. Like,
Squirrel Sniper is reaching out to you. Says love our toy pups, and he's sending heart and a hug,
oh, thank you.
smiley face and hands.
Thank you guys so much. You know, I want to, I try to like hide it. Like, I do a really good job of masking.
So you
And
know you never have to hide it here.
yeah, and
Um,
sometimes I don't want to mask it, you know.
right. You never have to here.
And it takes a lot of courage to kind of just like let people see just a tiny bit of like, because I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one that
True.
struggles like this. Um, but just know
Um,
it's not easy. Like, I try my hardest, guys. I try. You guys give me that like little bit of inspiration that pushes me to like, because without you, I'm this person like the whole time.
Jace says, "Bless you, Mumsy. Hugs.
Oh,
That's strength."
thank you
And
so much.
Stuart says, "Hello, Mumsy, Rumsy, woo woo." Man, I can't believe you
the,
guys made me read this stuff.
the fact that you guys are using my lingo, like, I just love you guys so much.
The fact that they get me to read it to you.
I know. And Yogi's so uncomfortable when he has to read it. This is what I am when I hear you reading it. I'm like, oh my God, they're like so putting Yogi on the spot. You're like the best, Yogi. Thank you so much.
Oh.
And guys, don't let my tears or like my like whatever. That's not me, okay? That's depression. It's like it's it's like what do you call it? It's a disease, right? It's a disease, and that's what you're hearing. You're hearing because with depression, like how do you like it's not like the person loses their hair or they're like they go into this like, it's it's in your brains, right? And this is you seeing my depression, right? So it's like it's not who I am, it's just who the disease is, right? Because
Right.
puppy mommy is that other person. Like that's who I am in my heart. That's who I am. That's who I fight to be. I am constantly fighting to be that person. I want you guys to fight for you too, okay? Because
So
you're not alone.
Go On Life says, Eric Sir, can I know the name of your co-stream lady? She is so informative.
My name is Lover Toy Pops 4. Love our Toy Pops 4. I'm gonna like write it in the chat so you can. And if anybody needs help growing their channel, listen, this is my passion. Um, because I do my channel, it's like a hobby for me. Believe it or not, it's a hobby. When I set my goals, it's like for me, it's I'm not trying to do anything. Like I don't have to do anything like, oh, I have to be a channel. This is a tool that I use to help me with my mental health. It's been a great tool for me. And so I'm here for everybody. Listen, if you're serious about growing your channel, I'm here to help you. All
And
my subscribers are your subscribers, okay? Because I don't want nothing from this except for the friendships that I'm building with all these special friends. That's it. I'm good with that.
and you've that's one thing definitely for sure is you've built relationships, and the relationships are passionate. People will follow you across channels. Um, they will wait for you. Go On Life. You've made a friend right now with Go On Life who says, "Love you, lady." So kind.
Ah, thank you. I love all you guys. I come on here to support Yogi. I love the Yogi's channel. I think the Yogi's message is very important. I think he touches a lot of people that need it. I mean, look at me. Okay, I'm like a roller coaster. I'm like, hey, I'm going up. I'm coming down. I'm going up. I'm coming down. And you know what keeps me like if I come down and it keeps me down, it's the Yogi. So we're here to support the Yogi because we believe in the Yogi. And guess what? Everyone on this channel, we are here to support you too. You know how many people's channel I've gone on, Yogi, and I'm like, Yogi, we're here because the Yogi believes in you. So if the Yogi believes in you, we believe in you too. And if we can do anything to help any one of you guys, listen, I got nothing. I just like to give information and I like to see other people grow. What do I get out of it? A lot of people ask is it makes me feel good to see that you're implementing something that's benefiting you. And I love seeing other people grow and that is my reward. That's it. I don't want nothing else. I just want to see you grow and see you be happy. And I'm like, oh my God, I had a little part to do with that, right? It's
You had
like
a
the
lot to do
guy
with
who
it.
built the Eiffel Tower, right? Don't you think every day he drove by that, he was like, wow, I had a part of do with that? Like I put that piece up there, or I added that little piece over there, right? And everyone in the world, and it's gonna be there forever, and everyone gets to have be a part of that. Like, don't you think they're like, oh my gosh, I did that? That's how I feel whenever I help someone. I'm like, oh my God, I did that.
Beautiful message.
Thank you. So if you guys, yeah, just come connect. And before I used to like say, do the membership, but I just give it away for free. I don't really. If you want to learn and you ask me questions, I'm here to give it to you. Yeah. I love you
Awesome.
guys.
We love you too.
Yeah. So voulez-vous parler français? Je suis Canadien. Bonsoir. Hasta luego. That's Spanish. Ciao, ciao bella, that's Italiano. Je suis parler français, italiano, portugués, español, but only a little bit. I only know those words, okay? It makes me sound very traveled. Like it makes me sound like I went all over the world when I say those couple words in different language. No, those are my other personalities too. I have other personalities, my friends. Yes, yes. Oh, I love you, Yogi.
Love
I
you
know
too.
it. Yeah, thank you for. I'm not gonna do a live today, but I had my fix, my live fix. Thank you.
Well, feel free to stop back this evening if you want.
Yeah, listen, you're at 50 likes. 50 likes. Double tap. Smash that like
That
button,
is
guys.
largely to our friend Jacob. Jacob's
Jacob,
he's
you
a
gotta come
magician.
visit us, Jacob. We like the likes too.
Squirrel Sniper says he's talking about the Eiffel Tower. He says it looks so small now. You broke the illusion, toy pups.
I'm standing underneath it. I'm in a little bit of. I'm not in the city in Paris right now. I'm across the lake. I'm across the lake. I'm giving you best visual I can. A best visual, yes. I'm at the bottom, yes. You know, across. There's the water. You know, I'm across from the water. Yes, that's why you cannot see it all. It looks like so small now. Yes, because I'm big personality, you know. Whenever I'm in the room, everything looks very, very tiny. Yes, I'm very big personality. Okay, Jacob, you gotta come visit me when I'm doing lives. I want 50 likes, like just like that too. Oh my god, I'm so
Hey.
jealous right now.
Make sure, hey Nuthouse, make sure you tag Jacob.
I will. Sometimes I'm so spontaneous, guys. Like YouTube wants consistent, and I'm constant. I am consistently spontaneous with my lives. Does that make any sense?
It does make sense. It does.
Yeah, I'm consistently not on time. So I hope YouTube appreciates that about me. So I'm gonna try to remember to tag everyone. But guys, just
Well,
just
I
look
was
for
thinking if
me.
Yep, I was thinking if he tagged Jacob, he would know to show up. and
Well,
work his
Jacob, now
magic.
I will. Now that I know you have the alt army, I'm tagging you for sure. Yeah.
Our friend Stuart the Fish Whisperer is pretty good with the alt army too. He's got me up to 56, 57 right now.
Dewey, are you sure? Oh my god, you came to our live a couple times. Were you magical in there as well? You better bring your alts in the next time you come. We welcome alt armies, our people as well. Every alt is a personality, and we appreciate every single alt. If you created that alt is important. So come
And
visit us.
the mysterious Nathan Hamlin. Nathan Hamlin. Someday I'm going to see if you can figure out who Nathan. I don't want to give it away, but you know him, and you absolutely love him as well. He's here now.
Is
he's
it
a very
Chase? Is it Chase?
It's not Chase. He's a
Eric
mysterious.
Lapointe? Is it Eric Lapointe?
It is not Eric Lapointe. It's a very mysterious, knowledgeable figure.
Squirrel Sniper.
There you go. You notice, hey, Sniper, you notice, I shouldn't have given it away, but you notice when I said very mysterious and knowledgeable,
Yeah.
you got it like that.
Knowledgeable. No, Squirrel Sniper is. Yeah, Squirrel Sniper. Squirrel Sniper. You're like magical. You are. You are. We trust everything about Squirrel Sniper. Squirrel Sniper is on point. That's who, when that person came in to attack Puppy Mommy, that's who took care of business with Squirrel Sniper. I'll never forget Squirrel Sniper. I'll never forget. You're my
Jace, go ahead.
You're my Pookie Nookie, Manuki Baduki Maluki. Yeah,
Well,
Squirrel Sniper.
I think he got an extra name there. He got one more name than
Yeah.
Jason Stewart.
When I keep adding on Manuki Baduki Manuki Malukes Manukes Manukes Badukes Manukes, you know you're like, yeah, you're my Manukes. Yes. I
Take
love
care.
you
Go
guys
on
so
life.
much.
Go on life. How to go. Jace was telling me, Yogi, I have another calling. This one will be most enjoyable and rewarding, but I'm thinking somewhat of a challenge. All will be revealed shortly, I'm sure. Nice.
Everyone sounds like they're getting inspired. Oh my god, I love
Hey,
it. I love
You
it.
you're the spark to set it off.
Thank you guys. I hope everyone got inspired. It's a new year. Let's all attack this together, okay? Let's do
Hey,
it. We can do
see
it.
if you get this. See if you get this joke from Poor Man. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dishes.
Fishes who?
Dishes with a D.
Oh, dishes who? Dishes who?
Dishes Sean Connery.
Oh my god.
Hey, we
That's
did that
good.
pretty well. We ought to
Yeah,
start a
yeah, he
a
almost
YouTube.
sounded like him. I was like, okay, whatever.
We ought
That
to
was
start
like
a
a dad
YouTube stand
joke.
up.
That had to be a dad joke. Oh my god. Sounds like this is Sean Connery. Okay.
Thank
That's
you, Jacob.
funny. Love you, Yogi. I have to take off now. I was cooking and I think I burnt everything, so I'm gonna
All
have
right.
to
Well, thank
go.
you for answering questions and spending so much time.
Yeah, thank you for letting me talk about my hobby. That's like so much fun. I love it.
It was
Anytime
great.
anybody needs help, listen, I love talking about growing the channel. I did this for like a year, studied YouTube before I even came on here to do
Well,
anything. And believe it or not, my channel would be doing a lot better if I can apply myself to it. If I could do all the things I'm telling you guys to do, I would be way beyond. But I'm learning to be patient and to like not be in a rush. And I'm not applying myself 100%. So don't let my channel fool you because like if I want to do it tomorrow and apply myself tomorrow, I can show you guys. I'll get to 50,000 subscribers before the month is over. You guys can do it too. Just apply yourself. You can do it. I know you can.
hey, you're at 38.9K.
Yeah, and I keep going there to be like, just keep going, you'll get there. But I get lazy about it. I'm so lazy with my channel right now, but I'm not stressing over it. I have OCD when it comes to numbers. So this, I'm making myself really proud, not stressing over this. Um, I could do it if I want to, but that would mean I would be adding more to this hurdle that I'm in, this like black hole that I'm in. And I really just need to get out of the black hole, not dig myself deeper. So I'm taking a break.
Well, if we can help in any way.
You are helping, Yogi. You are just having me come on here, and this was my fix for today. And I got to give some really good information, and it's gonna help someone out there to do even better job with their channel. I'm happy. Thank you for giving me this platform. I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely, and
I love all
anytime.
you guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Let me sing one song before I go.
Sure.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You make me happy how much we love you. Please don't take my sunshines away. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up in just a few minutes. Appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Who do we got here? Hey, Brian. Brian says hello, all. Nice to see you. Let me get back up to Dan's joke. Jace said it was a audio. Sean Connery wrote a book on the toilet once. He wrote it in one shitting. What's up? Hey, Mir. Welcome, my friend.
My legs hit a wall.
Huh?
My first ever time hitting a wall.
It's good, though. Every once in a while, you have to. Because it's the only way you get to peek on what's on the other side.
Oh man. Can I make a suggestion to you? I think you probably missed my comment. But see, when you're live, Yogi, can you do me a favor? Send people across to my channel, please, just for like a split second, just to drop a like.
Right. Sure.
It would be nice. I mean, everybody knows that I support every YouTube channel that I know. I mean, I'm hook set to everybody. I would just be like a little bit of courtesy back from their end to basically like say, well, you've been a follower to my channel, come back. I've been there, give you a like, and several likes, and then you don't come back to my channel. Why?
Tanya says,
I know,
Stuart, she was there.
I know Tandra was there. And just common courtesy.
Yeah, obviously I don't mind. I've done it before. When I do most of my live streams, I will go on another YouTube page and see who's live and say, hey, guys, this friend is live, that friend is live. The key is, though, honestly, practice detachment from the outcome. Just do what you do. Don't worry about anything else. What's that?
It would be nice. It would be nice. I'm just saying, it would be nice.
It would be. And it happens. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Didn't you, what was your big, how many numbers did you get just the other day?
Oh, that's falling off a cliff now. I am not going back.
It'll go back. It'll go back. But again,
it's getting less and less. It's getting less and less.
But don't worry about it. Put in your work. It'll come. People will come. I guarantee you. Promise you. Especially as they start seeing, one, when they see your intent, that, hey, this guy's showing up every day. He's not going anywhere. And two, he's getting stronger. He's getting fitter. What's the secret? They'll show. People will show. Maybe alternate between your channel and Jace's channel.
Yeah.
But anytime we are focused on
I mean, if we can try and get Jace to do 2 sessions a day, like one on his, one on mine, one on his, one on mine, like do this every day. I'm building to dive in 2 sessions a day.
Right. I'll be honest with you. I think Jace's plans are they're going to be harder. You're not going to want 2 sessions because you'll need that extra recovery time. Mir says, Brother Stuart. Jace says, never do things for numbers. Do them for yourself. Absolutely. The numbers will come. You're putting in the work. That's the big thing. And people are going to see it. People are going to appreciate it. People are going to be curious about it. But you have to be, one of the secrets of manifestation is to be detached from an outcome. If we're always thinking of the outcome, then we're never truly inspired. Plus, we impede it. It would be like if you plant a, Toy Pop says, be patient. If you plant, I don't know why I always use tomato plants as my example. If you plant a tomato seed, you don't dig it up an hour later and look for the inkling of a tomato plant. You don't dig it up the next day. Plant the seed, water it with your inspiration, with your hard work.
I know what you mean. Plant a seed and just let it grow naturally.
Exactly.
Don't force feed it.
It's what I do with my hair. Tanya says, just concentrate on your goal.
Oh, my goal's coming. I know what I want to do.
In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna that you are entitled to your actions, but not the fruit of your actions. You surrender it all. It means more when you grow organically. Yep.
Just saying it. It would be nice since I spend quite a lot of time in people's channels. And
yep. Well, here's the thing. Ask people for help, because sometimes they forget. So instead of saying, hey, it would be nice if you did this, just give a sincere, can you guys help me? I'd like to get some more numbers and I need some help. But this way, you make people want to do it. But you never want anyone to feel guilty of doing something. And I know
No,
that's not what you're doing. But it could come across that way. But no one ever minds helping a friend. Ever. Hey, Mir. Mir says, so Yogi say, bless all my friends. Thank you, Mir. Appreciate you popping in.
I mean, I think probably because I have hardly had any sleep, and
Right.
I mean, I didn't even sleep until like 8:30 this morning.
Well,
I finally got to sleep, and I had a nap in the afternoon. Of course, I said to Wendy, I'm going to have 40 winks, and of course, when me having 40 winks, I woke up
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock, bang on 5, which is 12 o'clock for you. Next thing I see a message from Jason, and I was like, "Damn it, I've missed the session." But no, I plugged away at it.
Toy Pup says, on YouTube platform, the best thing you can do is let viewers know what you want. Trust me, they will be there to help you. Absolutely. And I took that advice from Toy Pups. I started telling people that my aim is literally to earn my income from YouTube, and things began to change. So definitely, just let people, guys. I'm on a fitness journey. I'm on a fishing and fitness. Fishing and fitness. I like that. I like that sound of that. Fishing and fitness. I might start a fishing channel. I'm inspired now. Was that Wendy laughing at me?
No, that's Pam. Like I'm at Pam's house.
That was
This is
Pam
when
laughing
get
at
to
me.
be. That's
Fishing and
when you want to be
fitness.
on YouTube.
Hey Pam,
Now you're live on
Nice.
YouTube.
nice to see you. Hey Pam, if I start a fishing and fitness channel, will you subscribe to me?
I would.
I hear silence.
I definitely would. Because I'd be
course.
the one teaching you. I'd be the one teaching you how to fish.
Of course, I have to figure out how a vegan can fish. I'm going to have to do it without a hook. It's just going to be me with a bamboo rod and no hook or string. You know
I can
what?
still catch fish without a hook.
I've been on a live stream now for an hour and a half, and the most rewarding part of this entire live stream is hearing Pam laugh.
Oh, hey, is that fishy? I can hardly recognize him. He looks like a Houdini that disappeared on us. No, I'm still here.
Brian says, "Too True Yogi just popped over there to see your live." He says, "Hi, Pam." Thanks, Brian. Hey, Jim Rat.
Brian's awesome. Brian's from my channel. Brian's from my channel. He
Brian's a
is
good guy.
awesome.
Yep.
Oh, really? Honestly.
Jim Rat says, "Much love to all." Banana Man
Hello,
is back.
Orangeman.
Toy Pup says,
Appleman.
best laugh ever.
Melonman. Lemonman. Pineapple Man.
Sniper says,
Papaya
"Yogi,
Man.
only we know how long your lives are. You're all good."
So yeah.
So, Jim
Can
Rat
I
says,
say can I say happy cocktail man? Fruit cocktail.
Fruit salad.
Yeah, fruit salad.
"Strictly banana." He is strictly banana man.
Nah. Banana on its own's not good. You need to have something with it.
Jim Rat says, "If you don't get the joke, it's because he's losing weight. So it's like he's disappearing."
I
And
am definitely.
Jace says, "Yogi, can you do few 4 breaths, please?" Yes, I can. We're going to do some breath work for Jace. Let me read Joshua's comment. This is the amazing, energetic Joshua. Everyone here, Joshua, my friend. Hey, so 2 things before I do breath work with Jace, and then we're going to sign off. Can you do the amazing, energetic Joshua? Can you do the this is?
Why?
Because
You
everyone's
just
done
did
it. Everyone's done it. Can you do it? Eric Lapointe did it. You saying Eric Lapointe can do something that Stuart can't do?
This is the amazing, energetic Joshua.
Well done.
Hello,
Well done.
everyone. Here.
All right. We're going to do some breath work for Jace. We are going to do 4x4. Actually, let's do this. This is called Kumbhaka breathing. Kumbhaka literally means retention. So we're going to breathe in for 4. We're going to retain the breath for 4. We're going to exhale for 4. And we're going to do 5, maybe 5 rounds. This slows the breath down to one breath takes about 12 seconds. So we're literally doing about 4 breaths in a minute. And that's pretty important to slow the breath down that much. So 2 things you can do. You don't have to retain the breath. You don't have to use the mudra or hold the nose. But if you do, it adds a level of relaxation to it. It's called the mammalian dive reflex. But you don't have to do it to get the benefits. Gives a little extra. So here we are, guys. You gonna do it, Stuart?
Let me go and get my tripod.
Do you remember the ha? It's called the Ujjayi breath, where we literally make that ha sound like we're fogging up glasses. It's the only reason I keep these glasses here is to fog them up. But we do it with the mouth shut. And
I
we
thought
breathe
it was
in.
for another purpose.
What do you mean? The spare glasses?
Yeah, I thought they were for another purpose.
For what?
Oh, I was just trying to be funny, Yogi.
All right. I appreciate it, but I have to get it before I can laugh. Other purpose for glasses.
Was it instead of like you get? It was for people who wear glasses. I'm not having a go or anything being disrespectful, so don't think anything, right? I'm just saying instead of having a sight for 4 eyes, you'd be a sight for 6 eyes.
Wouldn't that be 6 eyes? You're right. I was gonna say wouldn't it be 8 eyes, but you're right. 6 eyes. Gotcha.
You'd be a spider. You'd be a spider.
Are you taking the piss out of me as well because I wear glasses?
No, that was just a joke. It was just a joke.
That fucking better be.
Sorry for the language.
Sorry,
That's okay.
but it better be.
That's okay. All right. So we're gonna breathe in for 4. We're gonna retain the breath for 4. We're gonna exhale for 4, and we're gonna use that slight snoring breath. So we breathe in for 4, exhale for 4. You guys ready? I'm not going to do it, but listen to this sound. This is the sound you want to make. Can you hear that?
Wait a
That
minute.
tones the vagal nerve, and it also helps you control the breath. So if you try to do a count of 4 without that little constriction to the throat that comes always breathing through the nose, then it'll rush in like you're sucking in air. You don't want to do that. You use that ha sound so that you sip in air through the nose and you release it through the nose. So it naturally slows everything down. All right. So everyone's sitting straight, relax, shoulders relax, jaws relax, temples relax. If you want, you can close your eyes. And I'm going to lead the count. We're going to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last breath. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Let your breath go back to normal. Continue breathing through your nose if you're capable of it. Nice and easy, not controlled, not forced. Everything's relaxed. It's a very, very important breath. Kumbhaka breathing is what it's called, which means retention. We're just practicing very light and easy. Eventually, you want to get to the point where you can do breathing in for 10 seconds, 12 seconds, retaining the breath for 12 seconds, exhaling for 12 seconds, or even more, double that. Breathe in for 12, retain the breath for 24, exhale for 12. And then when you get to that point, you start retaining on the exhalation, which has very profound benefits. Jace says, Namaste. Namaste, Jace.
Namaste.
Anytime. I mentioned before, anytime anyone wants breath work in any live stream, just do what Jace did and let me know, and we will drop everything.
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
How do you do your breathing exercises when you're doing a workout?
I don't.
See, when you're doing a push-up, are you breathing or breathing out?
I'll be honest with you, I don't even think about it. Now, when I'm doing my burpees, I'm only doing nasal breathing. When I do my kettlebells, you can't nasal breathe because the weight, when it comes down, will knocks the wind right out of you. So you need to release it with a rush. But let your breathing, you will hear Jace guide you through the breathing. Just have it nice and controlled. If you control the breath, then you are controlling the movement. You're controlling the pace. But don't overthink it. Your body knows how to breathe. You know how to breathe. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But my breathing's all scruff when it comes to time doing push-ups and press-ups and whatever else.
Right.
Press-ups.
Joshua says, force breath control, just like any force routine, potentially causes habits to form. Good or bad, controlling your breath helps with not only your breathing, but also your endurance. Absolutely.
Right. I'm going ahead.
Yep, we're going to wrap things up too. Brian says, with you, Yogi. Thanks, Brian. Love doing breath work. Toy Pup says, so relaxing. It is. And it's a wonderful breath to help you go to sleep or to relax before you go to sleep. You can do it as a pre-bed routine, sleep hygiene. And then when you're in bed, just do that snoring. You see that? Stuart's already tired. We just did 5 rounds and he's ready for bed.
It's only 7:15. I haven't even had a tea yet.
Jay says, if you can master the control of breathing and relaxation, endurance is earned. There you go. Jace will guide you through it. Joshua says, controlling your breath equals controlling your mind. The entire reason the word wusa came out of Martin Lawrence's mouth during one of the Bad Boy movies. Huh. Did not know that. Brian says, what do you think about a midday nap, power nap, Yogi? I'm all for midday naps, but even more so. Okay. So I should mention that wasn't a sneeze from Stuart. That was a very advanced yogic breathing exercise that he did, but only, only the most advanced yogis can do it. So please don't try that at home, guys. Stuart will explain how to do it on his channel. It's going to be a member zone that you're going to have to pay extra to get that advanced breathing exercise.
If you're going to go about memberships, Yogi's got ones for 99 cents a month, and if you're wanting £199, which is my currency, it works about $2, I think, for you guys across the pond.
Hey,
it's only
Stuart.
6 cents a day, 3 cents a day for Yogi.
when it's fishing season, you ever think about teaching fishing lessons on your members only channel?
I'm thinking about it. I
I
mean,
think that'd be good.
I'm trying to basically reestablish bits and pieces.
Right.
I am trying to reestablish bits and pieces.
Yep. I'm just
My trainer hasn't even got a membership for my channel yet.
who? Oh, your trainer?
My personal trainer hasn't even got a membership for my channel yet.
I saw that Jace's channel is backed up with membership, by the way. So I was happy to see that. Let me answer a question
I
real quick.
mean,
But I agree with
and-
you. It's a great way to support someone's channel. And it's only, as you said, a couple cents a day. Hey, Brian, I love the idea of a power nap, but even better, if you could look up Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra literally means yogic sleep or psychic sleep. And it is a guided, it's the fifth limb of yoga called Pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses. And all you got to do is close your eyes, lay on your back, look up Yoga Nidra on YouTube. Actually, you can go to my channel. I have playlist. You can do it from 5 minutes all the way up to an hour. And you're guided into that sleep that's in between deep sleep and being awake. You always had that feeling where you're almost asleep. You're guided in that.
See when you're sleeping. Here's a genuine question, by the way. Sorry for butting in. But do you ever does your muscles go into a spasm like you're just quite kicked out or something?
It has before. When I was ultra running,
I get it all the time.
When I was ultra running, I would have I would be falling asleep, and then all of a sudden it was like I was on the trail again, and I was falling. I tripped on the trail, and I'd wake up with a start and be convinced that it was actually happening. But I want to mention
chat, you guys in chat, right? I'm going to make this one quick. But see when people are sleeping, or when you're in some form of dream motion, right? Do you ever get the feeling that you're falling?
Yep.
That petrifies me.
Hey, I want to put out to Brian and anyone else with sleep issues, the Yoga Nidra, 1 hour of Yoga Nidra, and this has been scientifically studied, is equivalent to 4 hours of actual sleep. So if you've had a bad night's sleep and you have some free time in the afternoon, even for 20 minutes, even for 15 minutes, even for 5 minutes, you will get the equivalent of much deeper and better sleep just by doing that Yoga Nidra. And all you got to do is let that voice in the recording guide you through it. It's an amazing, amazing. She's been trying to get me to finish my certification. All I got to do is take my final exam and I will teach it. It's difficult for me to do though. I don't feel like I have the voice to guide someone to that state. Let's see. Joshua says I also have videos for my members only. I think I will make my superhero content for my members only. All right. That's a drawing point because I love the superhero content. Robot Man, Boxman. I don't know if I can do without Boxman. Jay says, learn to fly. It's possible and amazing. You know how we learn to fly? Taking ourselves lightly. Read Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I'll do some quotes this evening. All right, it's spam time, and then I'm going to shut things down. Let's see what we got. Who is the amazing, energetic Joshua going to spam?
Who's the victim this time round?
It is my real life superhero content. I have my custom read. Oh, awesome!
Oh,
I will be looking for that, Joshua. Let me bring his channel up.
I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. No, honestly, I've got a fear that I've been thrown off a building. It's just like I'm falling through the air. And it's like when I wake up, it's like I just like above the ground.
Right.
Just
So
like
you
this
can
impact.
you can be an amazing member for $2.99 a month. You can be an amazing energetic member for $6.99 a month. You can be a super amazing energetic for $24.99 a month. Awesome. And here it goes. Got to take my deep breath. I got to do my breath work now. Score sniper, 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 score sniper. Squirrel sniper.
Squirrel sniper.
Yes.
What we should have done there was like you went, I went. You went, I went.
Next time, remind me of that.
Because then it gives you a chance to like breathe.
True. Joshua says I've not done a superhero live stream in a while. Let me know if you're going to do one before you shift it over into members. Brian says, thanks for that, Yogi. We'll look out for that. I've started 1 hour power nap at 12 a.m. No phone, no interruptions. Feels refreshed afterwards. Yeah, power naps really are amazing. But I'm really interested in how you would feel after doing the yoga nidra. If I remember, I'll talk about it later this night. Danny says, this is the what the amazing energetic Joshua in his live stream. I can't do it. You know who can do it? Selma can do it. Danny's got the thumbs up, number 1. All right, guys. It is time for me to make something to eat. I will be back later. Hey, body weight. Body weight says,
Hey,
fellas. Danny's
By the way,
waving.
smash that like button. Smash that like button. Oh, UK Medic has just joined us.
Yep. Says I have to take a power nap before he has a power nap. He has to take a nap before a power nap.
Yogi.
Yep.
This is from Medic himself. And I've got to pass the message on to you. Why do you not visit Medic when he is live?
Timing. I do when I have time, and he's seen me before. But it's all about timing. He's a little.
I'm just. I'm passing the message on him.
I understand.
Don't
It
shoot
is
the message. Do not shoot the message. Shoot him. Shoot him.
all about. Oh, I'm not upset. It's all about timing. I wish I could. But I do when I do see him before I go to bed. I do try to stop in and say hi. Hit the like button and say hi.
And if you wake up at 2:30 in the morning and if you're still live,
Would not surprise me.
then you can pop in and say hello.
Right. That I would do. However,
I'm just coming.
I will make a greater effort. All right, Stuart.
Thanks, people. Love yous. And
Guys.
Stays a lot.
Yep. Thanks for breathing along with me. Very much appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Joshua says, so everyone here. I'll be back, guys, in about 2.5 hours or so. Do another live stream. Come on by. Say hi. If you want. Joshua says, guys, see you later. See you, Joshua. Take care, my friends.
Like, where you go?
Yep, 63.
Yep.
Yep, awesome. Thank you.
Right.
See
Bye,
ya.
peoples.
Jason says, see you tomorrow.